Hello and welcome back everyone to another new part of X Nordics. We have just finished the chapter 6 on our way to get to the next one, but not before we go through some side quests that just probably popped up. And all that. Wandering Ghost Ship. An elusive ghost ship has been sporadically in cosmetic events. Counter strategy in Mechabreak. Mirabel gets a present, because we collected one on the island. For me? Oh, it's just precious. Hope you like it. Of course, this makes me happier than you know. Naturally, the rest of your little youth brigade is the older responsible. For a long time now, even the adults in town treated me as just another grown-up. Truth is, I just love cute things. What? Are adults not allowed to like cute stuff? Well, it's not as though there are any rules against it. It's just that people in my profession are generally expected to be mature. There was a time before I was a de facto mom when I surrounded myself floor to ceiling. Yes, I suppose it was all the way up until my father moved his clinic back to Karnak. Moved it back? The clinic wasn't always in the town? No. When I was young, my father got an offer from a big city. Located his practice there for about a year. After my mother passed away, though, we returned to Karnak. So that's the story. It was around that time when I started helping around at the clinic. As well as when my father started sneaking out on fishing trips every chance he could. It was also when then we changed our policy and began accepting any patient who walked through our doors. Wonderful doctor in person. Aye, that I can vouch for. He's treated many residents of Border Island over the years. Yes. But while treating the Border Islanders or members of the Sea Force is understandable, he got in trouble with both Sea Force and the Major for treating. Honestly, I don't know why he goes that far. I've been rambling, sorry about that. Anyhow, thank you very much for the cute ring. I take great care of it.
Time for a little break.
Nothing with on their head. Adventures for Dory.
Here.
That's a paper script. Thank you, man. Yeah, Joe, what a new graduate. Okay. Thanks very much.
Nice.
Here to
Another major refit. 113,000 we have. Our hand, okay.
great work, everyone.
Or maximum charges, okay.
Great work, everyone.
Wrecking ball. Actually, I mean, wait, I need to catch a pond for? A spear shot ammo.
Anything else? Okay.
Hey!
I have everything for the X upgrades, but I need everlasting lever. Great. Really spacing out there, huh? What, are you still basking in the afterglow of sea creatures earlier? As if. You're not fooling anyone, Squirt. One can tell at a glance that you eat marine life. That's not true at all. Not from where I'm standing. But, well, maybe you should get your eyes checked. Little punk. Why are you so upset? Why do you think I'm... Oh wait, I guess you two know about what happened. People always call my dad a liar. Liar? My dad was an oceanographer. I learned a lot about sea animals from the books he gave. We even made a promise to go out to open waters together once I grew up. And 3 years ago, my dad went out on an oceanic expedition in the reaches of Obelia Gulf. And he came back with sketches upon sketches of unknown creatures no one had ever seen before. He wrote a paper on his findings and had a presentation. Apparently the rest of the world gave him the cold shoulder. A corner like this could never exist. Tools of a delusional man with no evidence to show. He was then shunned by the scientific community, stripped of all funding for his precious research. In order to prove discoveries, he negotiated with some pirates and went out to sea again. Oh no. In the end, he and the crew were sunk by a Roman warship. As you can imagine, living on my own after that was just peaches and cream. I had to steal just to feed myself. The militia even arrested me a few. Wherever I went, there'd be a heartless jerk saying, "There goes the liar's child," or "Look, it's a pirate's kid." Not fair. My dad's the reason any of this happened to me. That's why I hate him so. Same goes for those stupid animals my dad loved. The whole town of Karnik while we are at it. No, I thought you were some snot-nosed brat, but it sounds like you've been through a lot. All that stuff about hating sea creatures, foe, you really try to insist on that? Doesn't feel like your heart's in it. What? How? You mean it? You wouldn't be eager to make a quest out of searching for it. I also think this goes beyond just marine life. Not that it's any of my business. This is the way you bottle everything in and put the blame on others. I've seen the same thing an awful lot from Karnak townsfolk. What? I think we are done here. Go, brother. Me? The same as those townies? Right. That I.
I hope... Anything call for me any...
Here to help with Karnak's restoration? Thank you for your cooperation. We will put it to good use.
Would hope that...
Thank you for your cooperation. Thank you for your cooperation. We will put it to good use. Thank you for your cooperation.
Fun.
We will put it to good use. We will put it to good use. Is there anything else? Keep up the good...
What can I get you? Anything? Don't.
What's wrong, doggy? Oh, hey, it's your good timing. Something I want you to lend me this for a sec. What? Be sure feels nice out here. It was blowing just like this the day we first came here to Belia Gulf. So, what did you want to talk about? What would you say if I told you that I was gonna join the border sea? What? Where's this coming from all of a sudden? The night before we left Border Island, someone in the sea force invited me to assist. That a big fella and a former thief like me would be a perfect fit. He was pretty deep in his cups at the time though, so I figured he was just joking around. Caught wind about my performance on the Sunrise from Philea though. Recently I got an earnest and completely sober invitation. That's so. Thinking it over, you're definitely cut out for the pirate life. Ability, your attitude, your work on board the ship are just as good as performance. But above all is the honorable way you treat your comrades. Being reliable without any give or take in the equation is the most important quality of a crewmate can have. Yeah, kind of soft soaping it here, I'd say. But to be honest, I'm thinking I might just take them up on the offer. I set out with some half-assed idea about challenging myself to become a bigger man, whatever that means. And all I am now is a has-been's feet. Can't even decide how he wants to move. But that though, there are people in this Gulf who can make me feel. Well, it's not uncommon for outsiders to become nomads themselves, Philea for example. I've seen what you can do firsthand, so I wouldn't be opposed to you joining up. The only thing is...
Right.
Yeah, it's tossing away my invite to go to Salsetta. So I wanted to ask what you thought, Adel. I chose to stay with the Normans. Would you support me on that? If that's what you want, then you should do it. Of course we would support it. But I'd still like to travel with you more. I see. Thanks, Adam. I might make it up now. I'm going with you to Salsetta and whatever adventure will lie beyond. Wait, huh? How'd you end up landing there? Complete 180 from everything you were leading up to. Yeah, sorry about that. It is true that I was conflicted though. The offer to join the Sea Force was a tempting one, almost too good for the likes of me. At the same time, our voyage so far has been the most fun I've ever had in my life. The feeling I got from this first adventure with Adel is one I don't think I can ever get enough of. So I'd like to stick with this guy here and keep on seeing more sights I've never seen before. What you said just now gave me the final push I needed to realize it. In other words, whether you like it or not, you're stuck with me from here on out. That's just how much these adventures of yours have got me hooked. Happy to have you, Togi. Yeah, right back at you. I swear, whatever these two are going on about is beyond me. Yeah, I can't help feeling jealous, but only a little. Affinity with Dogi is now at max.
As long as we're together, there's no adventure we can't ride out.
So ride or die, man.
Step up!
Hey Shay, I told you I put out the word.
I'm still.
Yo, maybe we should take a break in our room. Oh, Adel. What's the deal? It doesn't feel like you're all here. Hey, come on, don't just ignore me. Wait a second. You know. Yeah, this is out of order stream. But I technically still have a few things to do left today, but I couldn't stream yesterday, so that's why I'm streaming today to make up for the 2 hours I missed yesterday, so that I can get my uploads all done. You're sour over not getting to stick around longer at those ruins, aren't you? I'm being honest? Probably, yeah. Oh boy, you're an oddball and a half. You realize why we couldn't do that for, right? Would have been all for letting you explore your heart out if we had the time. It's what it is for. Change card. Huh? Just whose fault do you think that is? There might even be more places down the road that pique you. Or maybe you just got everything to gain by moving on ahead? Oh, come on, cheer up. Always looking forward's more your style, right? Yeah. You're finally back to your old self. Yeah, I think that's enough break for now. Let's head topside. Nobody here has anything else to offer.
Off we go!
Oh, it's this. Go to the discovery rate 50%.
Okay, let's go.
Alright, and let's see what this quest is up. What we're going to make out of this. What's a little.
Okay, let's give it a shot.
Nope, no fishing. No new fish here. Princess and Adder. Do you know anything about this suspicious ship that has been appearing lately? Nope. Huh? Where's this coming from? Well, there's been a strange vessel spotted in Osmid Expanse recently. Said to be a ghost ship, one that emerges shrouded in miasma. It sets upon those who cross its path. Ghost ship? Only heard yarns like that spun by fishermen or pirates who've had a bit too much food and drink. Right, I have my doubts too. We've had numerous reports of the border sea force coming under fire while traveling through. But upon sailing out to investigate, I actually saw it myself. Big miasma emerging out of the mightiest shadow of a rotting frigate beyond it. That's one hell of a story, though. So they've been attacked by sea force ships, huh? Actually, I had another look at the preview. And to be precise, border sea force ships have been the only victims. Fortunately, there hasn't been any major damage done so. Oh. Ghost ship who got it out for the border sea. Gotta be something behind it. Our investigation is still ongoing, but we've hit a dead end. But I asked Sandra's aid as well. You've got the energy to spare, that is. Of course, man! Tell us more. Well, so you'll help? You're in your debt. I feel like Alice just in for the chance to see a ghost ship. Well, it's not like we can just sit back and do nothing while they harass the sea force. Ghost ship or not, we gotta nip it in the bud. Life is always pretty. Can't tell what the ghost ship is, but the power of mana wielder might be able to. Won't know until we see our eyes first. Here where you think it'll show up next? No, it only appears in dead of night, so I haven't been able to point it. But I can say that its presence is always accompanied by a thick miasma. Maybe you could try searching the Osmic Expanse for something along those lines? Might be able to catch them off guard ourselves. Thick miasma, that's what we're looking for.
Let's give it a go.
All right, let's go. Ha! You just sailed up to the wrong ship.
How'd you like this? Suck on this! We came out on top!
Yeah, okay, the ship is pretty overtuned for this region. Hatreds. What's that?
Watch it!
And what else here is a cryptastic voice? Thick miasma. One. Charge into it. Alright, full speed ahead. Aye aye. Whoa, heads up. Airships. Guess they were the ones behind this. Let's plus our way through.
You bill-sucking wretches!
Fire!
Smash 'em!
We're being targeted.
Fire!
Blast him!
Direct hit! Take the shot!
Eat theirs!
Fire!
That's the last of them? No, there's another one coming right over there. Dr. Flair, is that? Without a doubt, it's a passenger liner we took from Asteria. The Adamus? That's where Adam and I first met. Water Sea Force already sees that. What's going on here? Well, no point in doing it. Let's make our move. So you've come, Norman Wretch. Oh, Victor LaSalle. You're behind this ghost ship? Ghost ship? Ah, you talking exactly? Ally of the Normans? If so, then you will get no mercy. Prepare to meet your briny demise. By my hands, and mine, and mine, mine. Ah, there's something off about this guy. Are you Captain LaSalle or not? Norman. Hadn't been for you. I would have continued ferrying people through Obedia's Gulf beautiful sights at exorbitant rates. You hadn't stopped me. continue plundering merchant ships for all they are worth. If you hadn't closed off that smuggling route, my trading company would have prospered for sure. If you hadn't gotten in the way, we would have run at Harbor Town into the dirt. Blasted Normans, this is all your fault. These people. Were all of them bombed off by us Normans? Right, we are the accumulation of their malice. Ever-increasing grudge against you who lord over these seas as if they were yours by right. Aggregate formed by the resentment gathered by Lady Urot. This power we will have our revenge on you Norman. As of grudges against Normans, you can't be seen. Brought it upon yourself. Shut up! Now's your time to get back. Now's our time to get back at you Normans. See, that I get the logic. Instead at which Europe cooked up a real hell of a headache behind the scenes. All the things you do to others will one day come back around on you. Normans always act with that in mind, sometimes landing on ruthless decisions. That's why it takes what it takes to keep order in these other folks don't make the same mistake twice. I don't think there's anything wrong with that at all. As long as I'm a Norman, I never will. Defiant pest. There's a way I am now, let's think from another angle. Not every solution is to be cool, there have been a different way to go about things. Maybe there wouldn't have been so much built-up resentment, whether justified or not. What? Roger. Either way, we can't just stand by while you keep assaulting our allied ship. So as a Norman, I do you a favor and face your resentment head on. Then I let you finally rest in peace. Little Wen.
How's that?
Switch! Take that! Freeze! Hup! There! Switch! Switch out!
Shield brethren, together!
Crumble! Gotcha!
How's that? Switch!
New skill device? Oh, level 55, level up. Yo, well, that's that. Turns out the power of a misplaced grudge can only go so far. Are you okay? I'm fine. Doesn't matter what resentment it causes, as long as we Normans keep pushing forth with our justice. At least that's how they told me of it. And now I can put myself in the shoes of having that justice forced on them. Or of course you and the others added. You know what? I'm grateful for it. Good. The least I can do for those guys is their feelings go from them. Hey El, Kaja, you guys okay? Ship's starting to sink, we gotta hurry back to Sandra's. Yeah, we know, let's go, sheer brother. Afterwards, Adam returned to Anchor Island. Then reported that the mystery behind the ghost ship had been resolved. It can, an attachment. Of firing my laser. Ah! Oh, hell yes! Oh, sorry, Tornado, you go out in favor for a heat wave. Sorry. Progressing nicely. Level 6. Yeah, I know this looks very weird, but managed to look even weirder, but that's level 3 spot. But yeah.
All right, let's go. All right, better mark this area on the map.
How is this island? How? Oh, what are you doing up there? Oh, hello again, you two. My roof's been leaking something awful lately. Dripping is driving me up the wall, so I decided to come up here and fix it. Hey, no, that's way too dangerous for someone who can't see. Oh, it's fine. I do this sort of thing all the time. Heck, where's all the girl I used to? What? Break Rig, I managed to halt Raya's fort. Huh? Ooh, I was thinking. Sorry, you guys have to take it from here. Excuse me? Yet you're not hurt. Thank you. One of you must have caught me, huh? You saved my life, sir. Yes, so just try to play things safer, okay? You were lucky to we happened to be here this time, but otherwise I could have been seriously hurt. You're right, as I got a little carried away. Thanks so much, you two. Sorry about that. Look, we're able to keep her from noticing. Okay, she's okay, that's what matters. Am I really never going to tell her? Tell her? Nah, I'm fine the way things are. Getting to support her like this is all the happiness I could ever want. No, you really... What? That's nothing. Just keep on protecting her, okay? I'm sure she'll be safe with you. Yeah, for sure. Okay, but that concludes this.
All right, let's go.
I eat all the fish. Okay, so I still haven't found all medium.
Okay, let's go.
Hey, take the helm for me.
Tinkering with ships is... Anything else?
Yeah, we got some more sand.
Great work, everyone! Okay. Let's set sail! Full speed ahead!
Alright, then let's go into the trade.
Yikes. Think we just crashed. Whoa! Now here's a roiling patch of sea.
The current's as intense as it is complex. Lower your guard and we'll be swept up in no time.
Keep her steady, shield brother.
Ah! Only a few hairs away from those cliffs.
I'm not so sure about us sailing through these narrow spaces.
Don't sweat it. Sandy here is gonna be A-OK.
Fire! Blast him! Blast him! Fire! Now!
Now!
Fire!
Fire! Nailed it!
We got through the worst of it.
The ship was lurching something awful. Is anyone feeling seasick?
Yup. It's coming up quick. Face the ocean! The ocean!
Okay. Also, a sea battle. Lucky put firebox. Oku 4 amulet. Okay. Ship can critical hit 20.
A dash of my secret ingredient and...
Time to eat!
Let's have a new one.
Pretty impressive, even by my standards.
Wow, meals at sea never looked so good!
Let's attempt it.
Let's set this place free!
Fearful as I may be, we've no other choice.
Oh dear! Are we surrounded?
Eat this!
They've brought reinforcements!
What? No! Oh, fuck.
Hate confirmed! I have to earn my keep too.
Close shave!
Fire! Want some of this? Come on! Now! Saint already!
Right on the mark.
Tide's on our side!
Fire the cannon!
Do you even realize who you're dealing with?
The time has come to light the way.
Let's eat up the bad guys.
Take the shot!
Now!
Fire the cannons!
Nice shot!
Fire!
Alright guys, pile up! How do you like that?
Fire the cannons! Now! Fire!
Do you even realize who you're dealing with?
Suck on this!
Fire!
Fire!
I brought refreshments!
You really
Give
showed
it your
him.
all! Blast them!
Fire!
Fire! Fire!
Nice shot!
Spot on!
Blast them! Nice!
Let's push the advantage, everyone!
Suck on this!
Blast them!
I brought friends!
Alright! Nice! Close shave! How do you like that? How do you
Here,
like that?
use this!
That'll leave a mark. This keeps up.
Blast them!
Suck on this!
The glimmer glows.
Fire! Fire! Fire!
Leave us alone already.
Cutting it a tad close, aren't we?
Now! How do you like this?
Nice shot!
Fire! Give me booze!
Oh, you ain't getting any boo.
Fire!
Fire the cannons!
How do you like that? Suck on this!
Keep your distance, riffraff. Superbly done.
Rip them apart! Nice!
That'll leave a mark.
Fire the cannons!
Ocean waves!
Yeah.
Defend We're on a roll now!
Take the shot!
Smash 'em!
Fire!
Go, go,
Great celestial master.
go! Chew on this!
That's the ticket. Shields up!
That should help.
Got him! That'll leave a mark.
Fire!
You ain't hitting us!
Eat it, you bill-sucking wretches! Okay, everyone, our time is now.
Blast them! Fire!
Okay, that's the ground wave. We made it to level 10, which is good, but we skipped an entire wave. What's that good?
We'll take this place back no matter what!
That was a homing shot. Blasting through there.
Nice work, Adam!
Burn to ashes!
Get nuked.
Let's join forces! Hey, gotcha! Get him! Switch! Ramp up the pressure! Freeze! There! Get him!
Switch! No chance!
Nice work, Adel!
Let's work out. Oh, yeah. Blasting through. Thank you for lurking.
Switch out! Yeah! There! Freeze! Going somewhere? Dodge this!
Switch!
Okay, that was already a bit overkill for those guys, I guess.
Looks like this is it. Burn to ashes!
Switch out! Going somewhere?
Switch! Burn to cinder!
Nice work, Adel!
Fire in the hole! One, to me!
Switch out! Survive! Dodge this!
Okay, Kaja, I think got a skill through level up. Because it couldn't be mastery yet.
Done and dusted. That's one more part of the goal freed.
Let's let the others back on the ship know.
Enemy ships defeated. Yeah, missing 3. Yes, still S rank. Oh,
Why
you
are you so riled, Hoogle?
These
Question.
rough currents won't let up. Maybe he's worried about us?
He seems afraid of something, though it could just be my imagination.
Oh, Rafe gets in a gift. Huh? Wait, is it for me? Yes. Looks Norman.
Aye.
Come from our god of war, Okutor. Strongest of all war gods and commands just as many followers as her. In a way, it's perfect for you. Well, how about that? Make it through life. Are you gonna keep? That look is all the answer we need. You're with us for now, but you're planning on going back to your own battlefield down the line, huh? Yeah, a sharp one. I'm sure there won't be a place for me here once peace returns to Obelia Grove. And that little scene I crossed a while back doesn't help things. Maybe I'm not the best one to bring this up, but what about your parents? You sure like to cut to the chase, huh? Still, I guess I prefer it that way. My anger towards my dad hasn't faded, and frankly, I don't think it ever will. Things aren't going to just end nice and neat between. Yeah, I guess not. But I'm grateful to my mother. At the very least, I want to make sure she can live the quiet, peaceful life she deserves. Karnak? It's Mark's home too. My little brother's resting. Anyhow, I'll be sticking around as long as you're here, Adel. Fighting alongside you two is pretty nice, all told. So you just have to put up with me for a while longer. That's no problem.
Time for a little break.
Got some resources, so
Here to.
I got a lot of resources.
Great work, everyone! Great work, everyone! Great work, everyone!
Yeah, for the rest, I'm.
Anything else? You know where to find.
Show me the ripples. What future awaits you? Was it the future you desire? Simply wonderful. Was it the future you desire? Simply wonderful.
Well, it was certainly. Fire shield does was a bit extra mitigation up here.
I await.
armor soul with stars would. So only more plus stars for more percent damage inflict. Fighting love here, perfect to have, but one at a time.
Off we go!
Let's see what's in the offer.
Whoa! Amazing!
It looks like a merchant ship.
Curio dealer Gregorio. Somebody there? Welcome to my... Oh, it's Paul. Hey, it's a curio guy. What are you doing? Oh, I was traveling here on my ship, searching for the absolute rarest of the rare. That is, until some monsters happened to chance upon me. Then I've been hiding out here, disguising myself as a grounded wreck. Have? Is it really going to be okay? Indeed, but the true tragedy is the treasure for Bayer Gulf, the Sea King's throne. So I had wished to see with my own eyes, the circumstances leave no choice but to give up hope. Perhaps you could allay my disappointment by, selling me some of your rarest oddities? Eesh, this guy is some smooth operator. We should do the poor guy a favor and clear the undying fleet out of the area.
I came over. Right. Here you are. You, my friend, have a keen eye.
Yes, that's why she's already wearing both. Amount of stats Adel can gain to action. Okay, not hard close, but close the gap on her. Jesus.
Will that be all? I hope to see...
Past this strait is the Rogue Sea, the largest nautical region of Obelia Gulf.
Great.
We finally made it all this way. There has to be a lead in there on how we can save Leela. I'm curious, though. What do you think her deal is?
Well, the Trident didn't seal her away in the Marine Triangle for nothing. Her running around free would have to rain on their parades somehow.
That would imply she's a mono wielder, no? Though it would seem there's more to it.
Either way, we're gonna rescue Lady Leela. And take out those Grieger to boot!
By we, you mean Adol and Karja, right? Or are you still convinced you can just learn how to use mana somehow?
Huh? Sure, it's a 1,000,000 to 1 chance.
Hoogle!
Please catch up and scary monsters some. Sent it. How is supposed to find them? Can't just ignore it. At the release, I'd like to look into it. There we are. Try asking Hugh where he brought it from later. The event with Google has been added to the ship. So scary. Okay. Let's go strike. Guardian up to 100, okay. Is H Hammer. Was the Aqua Burst? Might have been the Aqua Burst. Yeah, likely the Aqua Burst.
Mind taking the helm?
Hey Hugo, I got a question about this letter. Oh? Now that I think about it, there's a kind of communication barrier here. Get some details out of him by using the seed chart in the common room. Okay, so you got a letter around hereabouts? On the little island of Lumen. Like you sure about it? Oh, but smart bird, you. Alright, you're a reliable ball of feathers. Might be a tricky task though. What we could Isle was like a natural fortress. Judging by Hugo's response, it's a good den to boot. They have to save them though. Yeah, much as there could be a trap, it contains the fact that there are captive. It might be worth heading in to find out what exactly the Grieger are up to anyway. Everyone up to speed? God. I want you to go and scout that isle again in the meantime.
Alright, let's do this.
Break up. Next to speak with you. Ready to begin the infiltration mission.
Break time's over. Full speed ahead.
Ooh, this is neat!
I wanna hit this barrier here first.
Portside under attack!
Oh shoot.
Cannon fire?
I don't see any hostile ships in range!
Where could they be? Damn! Rosa! That's an enemy sea fortress. No two ways about it. Double damn. Their cannons can reach us all the way over here.
Whoopsie.
Be sure to mind those tidal currents. Get caught in those, and we're as good as sitting ducks.
Hostile vessel approaching! It's bigger than any I've seen before!
What now? What?
Massive enemy ship in range!
Fire at will!
Crap! Our shots are bouncing off!
Now they're just playing dirty.
That's an ironclad warship. I don't think our battery can pierce its defenses.
Miss Kaja, the enemy ship is readying fire! Same goes for the sea fortress!
Not good.
Salvo hit! The port side aft has sprung a leak!
We got a fire in the cabin.
More enemy reinforcements are exiting the fortress! Moderate damage sustained! Miss Kaja, give the order to retreat!
Skeeter! Collective fire on the ironclad! Search for a window of escape. I'll use my mana to shift our course double quick!
Ow. That hurt. Battle of Lumen's Strait chapters. Overga Coast. Like the saints of the sunrise damages. Good thing we came across this place to hide out at. Prospects would have been grim if that flotilla from the fortress given chase. Almost ironic how the Flumen Strait's tricky currents wound up saving us in the end. Still, having both their fortress and a giant battleship is hardly fair. Hey, you ought-handed to them, they came prepared. And this war we are talking about, horsemanship won't win you any prizes. Huh, you know. At any rate, lolling around here runs us the risk of getting caught. Choose either. You keep working on patching up the ship. Got it. Wish. Our enemies aren't messing around here, that stronghold is anything to go by. Probably in for a tougher time than we were at the fort a Euro hold up in. Agreed, that's why I sent out a message about it to Crimson. Can't see him sitting on his hands this time around. That guys, the rest of us should do whatever we can in the meanwhile. Collecting food, water, doing the laundry. Combat may not be my fault, but situations like these are where I can really shine. Thanks, Mirabelle. That's pretty big of you. No, not at all. Leaning on each other is part of the normal way, isn't it? I, for one, think that's a lovely philosophy. Whatever we can, huh? Go about the fortress? I would if we had a boat that wasn't full of holes wasn't full of more holes than a fishnet. Wait, on second thought. Come with me, shield brother. Thought so. I sent Hugo out to confirm this. But it turns out this area actually is on the same bit of land as that fortress. Oh shit. No paths go anywhere near it though, so we're in a bit of a hike. Let's get to it then. Glad you're on board. Now that's not everyone's on dry land, we better keep a lookout around our camp, no? Might as well do some scouting on top of it. My ship!
I bet we can catch something here. Okay, let's give it a shot. Huh?
Okay, new fish.
Waiting's the worst part.
Got a bite!
Looking good. Looking good.
Jesus Christ.
I hooked one.
A Ponfo. Yeah, I need to catch the second one. But not today. 6. We're getting good in the leveling, I would say. But this will be it for today. I hope everyone that was here had some fun with the stream. I will see you all in the next one again. Will be by today's standards tomorrow, hopefully, with Palworld. Until then, the new host, wish all of you good evening, a good day, depending on when and where you're watching this. Until next time, stay healthy, see ya, and be well. Bye.